from the clouds, this kindness from the energy of not seeing and being protected and almost waiting, and like a veil or curtains, you know, behind the thing that you are anticipating. Oh God, I just spit. It's fine. Just appreciating how you can kind of see out the window a little bit, like we're driving together. It's very beige and deserty because I'm in the desert. But anyway, yeah, there's something to be said about the importance and the love and the peace and the divine protection underneath the areas in our lives where we are still shielded from maybe seeing something clearly, or seeing the truth, or seeing the full reveal. It's kind of like how a bride wears a veil to protect her vital energy from being leaked, or, you know, leaked. At least in the tradition that I learned about. I think I learned in, I don't know if it's Vedic or Jewish tradition, that the bridal veil is used to protect the bride's vitality, her life force, her Shakti, her feminine energy. And she's unveiled and presented to her husband, because he is the container, the conduit for her vitality, her gifts, her life force energy. And I find that a really beautiful analogy. But anyway, there is a sense of peace that I felt like following this acceptance that, like, oh yeah, I can't see the thing right now that I'm looking for, which is fine. And it means that now is not the moment. I know the moment is coming, 100%. But, you know, in life, when you have a goal, or you have a vision, or you're creating something, and you can see it all the way through, and you're being diligent, you're doing everything you need to do to create your thing and to walk forward. Sometimes it's just not ready to be revealed for God knows what reason, you know? So I just wanted to say this. I think multitasking. Yeah. It's possible to find peace. Like, you don't need to be feverish or resisting what you can't see, and it doesn't mean you need to necessarily work harder or change yourself or do something just because you can't see the thing that you know is coming, and you know is right behind that veil, it's right behind that cover. And sometimes in life we get excited, we get anxious, we want to see the thing now, we want to taste it, we want to feel it. But it's like when you're baking like cookies in the oven, yeah, you can smell them, but when they're baking is not the time to eat them. When they're done baking and cooled and you have your situation set up and your little glass of milk, then is the time to, you know, eat them and to embrace them into your experience, into your sensory field, your sensorial field. So I hope this makes sense. It's a quick one. It feels meaningful, and I hope that it brings you encouragement. If there is something that you are waiting on, or believing in, or having faith in, or even knowing, like every part of your soul knows that this is here, this is real, you know, that this, you're going to achieve this, you're going to create this, you're going to experience this, you're going to wind up in this place. Sometimes, you know, it's necessarily like waiting, but more like just being present, you know? Because if your life is defined by waiting for something, then that's what's going to take up, you know, space in your mind. If your life is defined by expecting something that's not in front of you, that creates almost an anticipatory anxiety. And so it's okay to be in that energy and welcome it and have those moments. But I think there's a difference between experiencing it and passing and living it and clinging to it, because that robs you from all the other gifts and gems and jewels of what your present life has for you. And sometimes the present moment can offer you so much simplicity and peace, you know? It's not necessarily this big dramatic thing, you know, right in front of your face. Like sometimes, yes, it's dramatic and beautiful and mind-blowing, and sometimes it's as simple as the warmth of the sun on your skin. Sometimes it's as simple as the weight of your body on the chair you're sitting on, you know? Sometimes it's as simple as just like lungs fulls of air, a lung full of air, 2 lungs fulls of air, however you say that, or I don't know, whatever other simple basic things. Sometimes that's what the present moment has to offer, even though you know that, you know, the future holds something that is not the present. You're really excited and maybe distracted by it. But anyway, I could keep going on about this. I just wanted to make this quick little video, just encouraging you to, you know, just enjoy the present, enjoy that like anticipation and the build up and the savor where you are right now, because that quality is what's going to carry into the next thing and into the future and enhance it even more and allow you to absorb it and experience it even more fully. And it's also equally okay to feel a little bit of frustration or a little bit of longing, like, because we're human. So, you know, the point is not to resist or mask or hide how you really feel, but I think, you know, what I'm talking about is just enjoying, savoring the longing, even savoring the frustration, just being present with like, yeah, you can't see that thing, yeah, you don't know, and yeah, maybe it is uncomfortable and kind of maybe sucks sometimes, but maybe there's also something really full and enriching and valuable to be experienced. You know, but don't necessarily force anything, you know, just be natural, be yourself and be natural. So yeah. Okay, that's all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.